Welcome back to the garage. It's part 2 of Dodge Dart front suspension rebuild, and just a quick recap from video previous. That's where we're at. Suspension's completely out. I got everything in the mail. I have all the parts I need. I have the new strut. I have the new CV axle, and I have the new lower control arm. So I guess what we're gonna do now is start putting this thing together so we can get this car off the lift and get it out of the garage. So let's get set up and get to work on this thing. Okay guys, the drive shaft's in. I had to change the knuckle on the back, and it's unfortunate that I had to do that, but the splines were a little bit different, and it just wouldn't fit. So plus I think it was a different shaft altogether. Anyways, that end was fine. That fit in the other side, no problem. And it's the same exact shape. This side was a little different. So basically what I did was I just undid the boot, took that end off, put the other end on. There's no play in it. I think what's worn out is the bearings in that, not the end, so it's fine. On this, I had the strut installed. What happened there is this guy right here was super tight. This one, the new one, was like 3 or 4 thousandths bigger in diameter here than that one, and it wouldn't slide in freely. So what I did was I took my torch, I heated up the aluminum, I greased it, and it slid right in. So that was it. That's all I had to do. Didn't need a hammer or nothing. And then I just put the bolt in just to hold it. I'll torque it in once I get it in the car and put weight on it, because it's supposed to be bottomed out inside the knuckle. All right, let me clean up a little bit and get ready to set this back in the car. All right, I got one side of the old clip in here. I didn't put the new clip in yet because I had to hammer that in there just to keep it from falling out. I'll put the new clip on. The new clip's on here. Once I have weight on the car, I'll be able to get them in there. All right, I got my let me get back a little bit here. I got my floor jack, pushing this up into the pocket up there, and I'm gonna put the axle in. I'm gonna put the nut on loosely. Hopefully I will be able to pull the jack out of the way. And I put never sees on the splines also, so that it won't be so difficult to get out later. Alright. And the axle came with a new nut. Alright, so I slid the lower control arm in. And the control arm came with a new bolt. You remember the bolt I broke off on the hip? Right here. Came with a brand new one. Alright guys, I got the jack underneath the front wheel here, and I got the suspension up. And the reason why I did that was because I want to, everything's still loose, so I want to kind of settle this all in where it needs to be before I tighten it. And I also want to put the clip in up here, and in order to do that, this needs to be firmly up against the strut tower. And to do that, I need to have the weight on the suspension. And then I got these 2 new clips that I got to put in, and these go around this and they snap in. So I'm going to do that now. Well, the clips are on and they're tight now. The suspension is hanging again, and now we're going to go underneath here and we are going to tighten everything up. Let me move the light. We're going to go underneath here and tighten everything up now, and put the rest of the suspension back together. And I think that's about it. Tie rod end's got to get tight. So everything's got to be tight. And I am going to do that off camera, and I'll come back once I get everything tight. All right guys, everything's in tight. The only thing I got to do now is the brakes. You can see under here, I have all the covers back on, wheel wells back in. All the screws are in, everything's tight. And I just need to do the brakes. So I am going to do that now. I don't think you guys need to see how to install a caliper. I'm going to do that, throw the wheel on, let the car down, and we will go for a ride. I'll show you how you guys show you guys how you get this thing down off the jacks. So you go up. Then you take it off the lock. Go to the other side. And that's it. Put it down. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, she's down, wheels on the ground, and you can see headlights are all fixed. And just warming it up. It's cold out here today. Actually pretty dirty being in the garage, real dusty. Alright, you know what? Let's take it for a ride, see how it goes. It's dark out here, obviously. So far so good. I don't hear that rattling sound in the steering. It's pretty tight. Let's see how it goes. I think I might want to take it for a little rip down the highway maybe. Yeah, it steers good with the new the new tires on it and everything. She's driving really good, much better than it was. I mean, it's no race car by any means, but it's a good little commuter. Oh yeah, it's all fixed. There's no more rattling. Whatever it was, it's fixed now. I don't know if it was the low control arm or the stabilizer end link or what. I don't know. Could have been the strut. But they're all new, and it seems to be running really good. I'm gonna go up on the highway a little more here. Pretty good. Let's check out back road here. See how it goes. Oh, there's a big difference in the steering, for sure. Yeah, there's no more rattling. The road's pretty rough down here. Let's see. Let's see how it handles this. There's usually there's a massive whoop right here. There it is right here. I didn't hear anything, did you? Nope. I think we're all fixed. We're good to go. Awesome. Alright guys, as you can see, getting ready for winter. I got my ATV all covered up so it doesn't get dusty. This one we're still going to rebuild. That's coming up, and there's one over there that I'm not showing you yet. That's going to be a complete redo. I'm not going to fully restore it, but I'm going to make it look really nice and move it on to a new home. And I got the plow and the Grizzly all ready to do the driveway and everything, because we already got snow flurries here in the Northeast, so just getting ready for it. But anyways, I want to just get to the hat giveaway, and let me just grab my phone here. Alright guys, so I have my channel open here, and I see that only one person commented on the video for the hat giveaway. I don't know if it's because you guys don't like the video and you're not watching it, or you don't like my hats and you don't want them. I don't know, either way. But here's the hat. Show you guys real quick. It's a trucker cap, and they're really nice. I really like them. So I guess I'm going to give it to the one person who commented on the video, and that is Blaine Irwin. So Blaine Irwin, congratulations, you just won a hat. Actually, I know that Blaine, you're one of the people that watch my channel all the time, and you leave multiple comments on multiple videos. And I guess if I'm going to give the hat to someone, I'd rather give it to someone who is a faithful subscriber and watcher of the channel. So again, thanks, Blaine. Well, you're welcome. Congratulations. And all of the above. So, Blaine, shoot me a email at rcbgarage@gmail.com. Again, that's rcbgarage@gmail.com. And I will get that hat out to you in the mail. What I need, I'll need your address, your mailing address for that, so I can mail it out. Again, congratulations, Blaine, and keep watching.